ladies and gentlemen, right? This right here, well, welcome Twitch goers, welcome Twitch fans, everybody watching and listening around the world, all right? For those of you who may not know, right, my name is Christian Paul. I am a host of a YouTube channel, basically, wannabe YouTube content creator titled The Nerd Chronicles. That's my channel. That's where I lay, that's where I stay. Home of the proud lame, the proud socially awkward nerd, okay? The proud naive nerd, certified simple no game, whoever may call it, okay? Hailing from the New York City suburbs, okay? Christian Paul once again. And right now, I want to give a huge welcome because this is actually my first debut here on Twitch. And for the YouTubers that are looking to watch this stream right here, you're going to get the whole full recording. It's going to be like some snippets and edits that will also be edited out as well, right? So please take note of that, right? So, yes, this is yours truly, wannabe dad scientist doing a try and fail experiment on some machine learning problem that we are going to do when it comes with used car predictions in terms of car prices, right? And for what most of you don't know about my quick backstory about the whole Dasar's ordeal on how I got to that position, bachelor's of college engineering, straight in civil engineering at the University of Delaware, master's in applied mathematics and statistics at Hunter College, and also I was a 1.5 year PhD candidate of mathematics at Howard University. So I do know my stuff, right? I may not be Albert Einstein worthy, I may not be him, but I do have some decency knowing what I know. You know what I mean? You feel me? So, let's go cut straight to the car price prediction here and do some trials and fails, Welcome to the chat, whoever wants to join, basically whoever was literally new here. You guys are welcome to stay if you choose to. It's a huge honor if you do. I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate you actually subscribe to your Twitch channel as well as subscribing to the YouTube channel. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, click the notification bell if need be, right? Let's get to it. So, car price prediction. Coming straight out of Kaggle. Big shout out to VJ Adian VG. Updated a few weeks ago, and basically what he has here, basically explaining the price of the car depends a lot, like the fact it's like the goodwill, the brand of the car, features of the car, horsepower, and the mileage it gives, and many more. Car price prediction is one of the major research areas in machine learning. So if you want to learn how to train a car price prediction model, just trying to see how it feels. And what we're going to do in a case like this, we will be digging into Tableau first to make sure everyone has like a clear sense of like where the data is coming from. And then if we do have enough time here, we will be actually digging into Python and doing some advanced machine learning, aggressive tactics, get some of these things really out the way. You know what I'm saying? So that, we would try to figure out which is the hottest car to basically get. So car data that's actually shown, we know about the names of the car, years of the car, so the selling price, present price, kilometers driven, this is place in India, fuel types they have, basically a seller type they have, that's basically a dealer. You're dealing with the type of transmission that you're dealing with as well, and the number of owners that you're dealing with also that's up in these cars here. That's basically given. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with a classification problem. Okay, so this is what we are dealing with here. So now let me go switch to Tableau here and see what I could get. You could guys please bear with me as I could try and get some of the stuff that's down. So let's go down to Tableau. And now we're already on Tableau, ladies and gentlemen. So when it comes with Tableau, as you can see here, we have already have the used car set up already down there with the sheets. Everything's already set up from there. Let's see if I can try to rename this one there. India used car bar plots. That's going to be the first one. That's what we need to do. That's going to be part of that little dashboard that we're going to actually set up here. So what we need to do is let's add a new worksheet there and see what we get. We're going to basically do the same thing. So the first one we did here, We have the columns of the sum of the selling price, sum driven in the kilometers, and they already have all the graphs that are basically there at that point. You already see all the variables that are actually shown. We figured we actually tried to already explain some of the stuff that's there. I could try to get like a side-by-side bar as well as actually trying to get the visuals if you need be. So we could do, I'm going to try and rename this here and see what we get. So let's go rename this guy. India used car side-by-side bar plots, right? So we got that down, okay? Now we knocked that out the way. We got the used car bar plots that's already labeled. Used car side-by-side bar plots that we have here. And what we need to do is see what type of car we have here. And we know car, fuel, selling, transmission. We're going to go with the name of car. We need to see which car is really the best bang for your buck. So we'll focus on here the car name. We'll get that out the way. And we see where this is going to go. Actually, we'll move this and see what we get out of here. We'll move this. I may switch from time to time. Right, let's go to the car name here and get that out the way, which we see side by side where we're going here that we have set up by rows. And then we have the used car bar plus, we know driven kilometers, selling price. And we want to present price, selling price, driven kilometers, and then we want to focus on the owner as well and see what we get out of him. And we see the owner that's actually shown. There's basically a bunch of owners that are there. Let's get that out the way here. Owner that's actually up top there. We have current price that's actually shown from a few weeks ago from the gentleman from what the basically offer has posted. The selling price is actually current at the time. And then the kilometers actually currently driven. That's actually showing we have the number of owners here. So we're going to do the same methods that we have here, right? You know, basically present price coming down first, okay? And then the selling price as well. We get the selling, and then we get owner. Actually, no, owner is different. Driven kilometers. And then we have the owner here. So same side by side bar plot as well, as we can see here. Now, if we could try to manipulate this and go side by side here. Now we got everything that's a bit shown on what we want. All right, these are the measure names that's shown here, and you see the comparisons between those two. Okay, they have all the measure names that actually shown, which we will definitely go in, and you got the measure names versus the measure values that are actually shown there. That's actually comparable, right? So this is what we see when it comes to side by side bar plots. So again, this is exploration, this is speculation, and basically what we are getting. Okay, this compared to Python. You know, they have some visualization with Python as well, but they're not really as thorough as this, right? So we have those that's there, and then we could put the bar plots that's actually shown here. That's actually shown. We know about worksheets that are actually shown there, and this is going to be the same equation. So let's add another worksheet to see what we could get out of this guy here, if we're not mistaken. And then we try to figure out horizontal bars, stack bars, tree maps. We have dual combination, histogram view, box and whiskers, bullet graphs. We're gonna have some fun today. We will be having some fun today. I promise you that. So let's go focus on the measure names as columns, measure values with the rows. Okay. And let's try to focus on stats. So it has to be one or more, and then one or more measures. So let's go focus on the car name. Okay. Get a comparison there. You got a car name that's there, and we want to see present price. Let's see what else we have here. All right, now that we have some of the stuff that we have that's actually set, we can remove this guy, and then what we can do, we're going to set up stack bars. See what we can get here. All right, so this is what we want here. Stack bars. I don't know why it's giving me fits. This is all the car data that's shown here. This is all the stack bars that are actually shown. We can actually know what the stack bars are like. So we'll call this any used car and knock that out the way. Add that there. Excuse me, by the way. Right. So let's go add another one here. All right. So we have this guy that's there. We want car name. And then we could put it. 1 second. I want to set this up. Car name is going to be in the bottom. I'm going to put car name on the bottom here. Right. And then what we will do, let's see the measure values up top and see what we get out of it. Okay. Now, this is what we got here. These are the informations that's shown when everything that's valued in total. So these are the counts that's actually shown. We have all the sums that's there. You got your value there. We'll have another measure value bar plots we could do. Let me rename this here. Let's see what we could get here. We're going to add this here, stack bars. We're going to play around with this one here. We're going to give it a little bit of a test. Used cars. One here. We're going to do this here. Get a little comparison there, do side by side. And then we're going to try to put this on the bottom to get them all stacked up. And then we got the measurements down here as well. Interesting. Let me go. There we go. All right. Now we see the stack bars that are actually shown here. Okay. We see the stuff that's here. And we see all the documentation that's actually shown. Okay. So we're going to save this again and get all the stuff already shown that's down. Right. And it's going to be shown toward Tableau Public. It's going to be shown through there. And then you will be able to actually see some of the work that's out there as well. Let me try to get a moment here to see what type of stuff that they will predict. All right. A bunch of visualization going on. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let it take its time. While this rolls, we'll go back. Okay, now everything is shown here. And now what we see is another graph that we have shown with these comparisons here. Scroll down, you see all the stuff that's there, right? Everything is going to actually be shown through the video here. You don't have to worry about it, okay? Just want to make sure everything is there. And I'm gonna have you show the video there. Please give me 1 second. Let me get this out the way here. So let's go to this guy, and then we see here, right? You see what's shown, okay? You show this guy here. All these values, even though it's a little bit slow, at least we're just playing around with this, having a little bit of fun here. We're just enjoying ourselves throughout the whole ordeal, okay? So these are the ones you see as examples, right, on what has been done. So let's go back to used car bar plots here and get the okay. Let's get this out the way here and see what we have. So now we've shown these incidents here. We know about the dashboard, right? We know about all these evidence here. We know what's being shown, right? That's actually given, and we see the dash source that's actually shown up there. So now let me see if we could try to focus on the bar plot. Okay. let's go to measure values. Let's focus on this guy. Name this India used car bar plot. Boom. Right. Now, let's go to the measure values up here. Measure names up here. Now we go to car name up here. All right, now we want to hit the bar plot now. See what we get. Oh, okay. All right, these is what we have with the used car bar plots. Let's see if we can expand this a little bit. It's a little bit too wide. But at least you have an idea of what's actually being shown with the bar plots. We got a lot of craziness here. And if we could try to do air charts and basically try to measure stuff by year, we'd have to try and deal with these things and see what type of comparisons. So we got tree maps, we got text tables, heat maps, one or more dimensions, one or two measures here. So we see where this is going, side by side, circle views. So let's add this. We're going to add a few more things there as well. So any used car circle views, we're going to add that as well. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Knock this out the way. And we're going to do the same thing here. Measure values. Okay. Measure names. Car name. We're going to put that right there. And then circle views. And we can expand on this. Oh, this is interesting. This is some very cool stuff. Really cool stuff that we see here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so car circle views. We could go with side-by-side circle views. That would be better, right? Which we know. Basically knock it out the park. I think we're probably a little bit low on memory here. We could try to make sure that we get some of these out the way. So we have some of these available, is what we know. And you see all the comparisons that are actually shown here and knock this out the way. So let me go and, excuse me for the notifications, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little bit tight on time here. So let's try to get this out the way. 1 second. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what we have when it comes to circle views here that we know is actually shown. We got that out the way here. Okay. Now, let's go close some of these things up. Let's make some changes, save them up. Right. So now they got all the views that's set up here. Let's go let it work. And then let's get this guy out the way. Okay. And while this saves, and while this runs, all right. So let me go close the guy for a bit before we will try to close off here, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we truly appreciate y'all for coming by and watching this whole entertainment experiment here. I will be doing a part 2 of this, which we will be digging into Python and having a little bit of fun. It could be either tonight or it could be tomorrow, right? So please, please, please be on the lookout for that. You know, I'm still trying to learn this whole Twitch ordeal and see how Twitch works, the whole 9 yards, right? Just want to try and make sure everything is gone well and gone upkeeval, right? But this is part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon, if not late tonight. Excuse me. More so, it will definitely be tomorrow. All right? You guys have a wonderful evening. You guys have a wonderful night. All right? It's really been an honor. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you guys very, very soon. All right? With that, you know what I mean? If you can try and scroll up a little bit here. Chris and Paul, right? From the Nerd Chronicles. Up in Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, is signing out. Deuces, deuces, deuces.